Hey guys, welcome back to Firewood Hill. My name is Matt. Today we have some cutting to do, guys, and it's cold. I'll tell you what, it's 21 degrees here in North Carolina. We got the cold temperatures, but we don't have the snow. But hey, that's okay. I think I'd rather just deal with cold temperatures than both. But behind me I have a pile of logs here, guys. I've been pulling from this pile over here. You can see this stuff is dry. There's a lot of oak in here, but I'm trying to get out the maple, poplar, super small dry oak, white ash, all that good stuff. And we're going to do some cutting on it so we can split our cord tomorrow. And the reason why we're choosing the driest of the driest is I am completely out of wood. I'm completely out of dry wood. I have plenty of semi-dry and wet wood. I do not put that at my roadside stand because I don't want people to think I'm selling wet wood. But if a customer was to call and wanted a truckload of firewood, I would tell them, hey, I don't have dry wood, but if you want, I can bring you some wood that is burnable, but it's a little wet. And I've actually had a couple customers do that because they would just rather deal with the wet wood than deal with being cold. So that's an option for you guys to check out or, you know, test. I don't really care about selling the wood right now because I've sold out. All this wood I could just sell next year because I'm probably gonna sell out again next year. Hopefully I could double my wood output and double my sales, but I still think I'll run out. So I do not sell it any cheaper, whether it's wet or dry, because I could just wait and sell it next year and get a better price for it. This is not my full-time gig, so I don't need that money right now, right? So anyways, let's get back to the action, guys. I got my Stihl 400C. This is my favorite firewood saw. Yes, I like the big saws. I got a 462. There is a time and place for those saws, 100%. But for cutting little stuff like I'm cutting today on the ground, the smaller, lighter saw is my choice. So there's one thing I want to point out to you guys that I struggle doing myself, but I think it'd help all of us if we did it in the moment, is anytime we have pieces like this, if we can just take the chainsaw and cut the tips off, it would make splits way more uniform and better. I mean, I got a bunch of pieces like this one, that one's got a tip. This one right here has a tip. When we split it, if we split it down the middle, then you have two bad pieces, but if you split it right here, then you could take care of that one alone. But to just simply cut it off right here, and then when you're splitting, it's not a problem. That's just a thought I have. Obviously, there's a lot of things we could do in the moment that will help us later on and that we skip, but that's something that I could definitely tell you really helps with quality of firewood. See, now when we split this piece of wood, it's gonna be flat and clean, you know? It might have a little hump here, but it's not gonna be real jagged and ununiform. Same with this one right here. I cut the tip off of this one's circle again. Obviously with this one sitting like this, that just looks terrible, and why not cut it off when you have the saw versus dealing with it when you're splitting. That's just my 2 cents. So we got that pile done. I don't believe that's quite a cord, so I'm gonna have to cut from that pile right there. So that's what we'll do next. All right, guys, so I was just cutting, minding my own business, and I'm just cutting. I'm really in the groove, and I look up and there's a just random person standing there. Like, what in the heck? It was a customer that wanted some wood. I told y'all that I'm completely sold out of dry wood, so I'm not putting any wood at the road. I have a lot that I can give the customer if they want wet wood, but I'm not gonna put wet wood out there for people to take and not know any better, right? But it's just funny, he needed wood so bad he came all the way down the wood yard to wait for me to look up to give him some wood. It's kind of crazy, but we got in a groove of things, guys. Got both piles knocked out. I even started on this pile up here. You just get in a groove and you just can't stop, right? It's just so much fun. But the GoPro died on me, so y'all don't see all the footage, but we got it all done. Here's a look from this side. This little stuff right here is a bunch of trash. There's a bunch of cutoffs I threw over there. But yeah, guys, we're getting in this pile pretty quickly. There's a couple like this one and those over there are already cut up. I just have to roll them down, those as well. So got a lot of cutting done for sure. We are now going to be able to split a cord of wood, no problem. That's all I got for you guys. If there's one takeaway from this video, is just when you're cutting, take the time in the moment to clean up the wood so it's easier for you to split, but it will help with making the quality of your wood pieces, your firewood pieces, better. So anyways, guys, we'll see you next time.